So the 4th of July is among us, and between this week and next week, there's just a ton of travel, people going places, taking time off work. And it just reminded me how important it is to fill your own cup. And that can look so drastically different. That can be longer periods of time to step away and refuel, re energize, rest, do all those things. And it can be so built into your daily routine around how you fill your own cup. But one of the things when I think about the work that I've done over the years, something that I am committed to, and something that also does not come natural to me, working all the time and pouring into work is very natural, and taking the time to step away is harder. But one of the things I've been really intentional about over the years is how can I build a career and build work in a way that is sustainable. It's doing the things that I want to do professionally. It's growing my career in the work I'm involved in professionally, and doing it sustainably over a long period of time, not at the cost of myself. And I do truly believe both of those are allowed to exist and be true. And I was thinking about that over these last couple of days. I have a lot of travel coming up in different places with people that I'm not necessarily normally with, seeing family, seeing friends, and just how actually important it is to take that time to disconnect, to step away, to be present, be around, fill myself up in that regard, so that I'm able to continue to show up the way that I want to in all spaces, personally and professionally. I think so often we play this game of one or the other. And I also think we get to define what that looks like. I don't think the idea of balance looks a certain way. I think we figure out what balance looks like for us. I think the idea of filling your cup up doesn't have to look a certain way. It's the idea of what does it actually look like for me to be able to fill my own cup. For me, it is about taking time to be around certain people, to take breaks when I'm able to, and that's over a long period of time. There's also things related to my physical fitness and my health and my prayer and meditation and things that I do day to day that also fills me up as well. If you're an OG follower of the work that I've done, you might remember my earliest version of my podcast were around the overflow effect. And that was something that I was really leaning into, is the idea of how do we have leaders that are overflowing rather than pouring from empty cups, and what do all those things look like in order to fill ourselves up so that we overflow to other people. And so I hope that during this 4th, I hope that if you have time over these next couple weeks to really step away and reset, you do so, you allow yourself to, you're able to be present with with whoever and whatever you're doing, and really understand that this piece, this filling yourself up, whether it's a day-to-day thing you're committed to, or it's things when certain holidays or time exist, you understand that it's actually part of the puzzle piece to success and sustainability. We really need that from a health standpoint, from a showing up for the people and the impact that we want to have standpoint. Like, being able to fill your own cup and pour back into yourself is a huge piece of the process. And that's something that I firmly believe is something I try to integrate day to day and during these longer periods of time. Again, I'll be the first person to admit, when this chunk of time was coming up, I was not thinking about the 4th and all the people who had the time off. But when I work with people who are in different careers and industries and work for organizations, they have the time off. And so it forces me into a time off, or it forces me into doing things a little differently during that time. And I've started to really prioritize and take that time to fill myself as well. So I hope you do too. I hope you, wherever you're going, if you're going somewhere, you're safe, travel goes smoothly. I also hope that you're able to find some peace and presence with whatever you're doing this time, and really focus on filling yourself back up, resting, rejuvenating, and be ready to go again.